Good afternoon, family and friends and witnesses. Today we gather in this beautiful sacred space, this shrine overlooking our little town. Thank you all for being here and for bearing your witness for what we're about to do today. This wonderful place that we're holding this ceremony in will also bear witness. We have the little town below us, the red hills to the left, the Mule Mountains all around us, even Cochise's head, fixed forever on the heavens, will bear witness to what takes place today. We are here today with hearts full of blessings and hope to witness the joining of Britt Wesley Hansen and Karen Louisa Schumacher in the sacred bonds of marriage. And I use the word sacred here on purpose. This is not to be a proper religious ceremony in the normal sense, although this is good enough for the church for me. But I use the word sacred on purpose because I feel this quality ought to be emphasized, and that marriage should be entered into with a spirit of reverence, proper and befitting the gravity of the undertaking. If we're honest with ourselves, marriage in modern times can be had on the cheap. You can go to a courthouse and get in and out in about a half hour if that's the way you want to do it. You can hit Vegas and get hitched in a drive-thru with an Elvis impersonator and a side of French fries if you want to go for irony and kitsch. I got my credentials as a minister through the Universal Life Church online. I think it set me back about $10. I didn't even have to go to seminary. My point is, marriage is these days very easily accomplished, and it's really only marginally more difficult to get out of, at least on paper. But I'm here to tell you that marriage is a big deal. Its meaning and its consequences and the strength of its bonds changes according to time and custom worldwide. But it is rightly regarded as significant, or at least it should be. It is life pledged to life. It's a fundamental building block of human society that is unbound by time or geography everywhere and every when on earth. It is therefore a family affair of a type not resulting from birth but by choice. The choice of two adults who desire to give themselves wholly into each other's care for the rest of their lives. So yes, as an ubiquitous, timeless partner to the whole human race, it is well befitting to call marriage a sacred institution. A couple can be together, they can live together for years and become life partners. Yet when they go from, as the Baptists used to say, living in sin to living in matrimony, there is a change. It may be subtle, it may be visceral, it may be somewhere in between, but there is a change that the newly betrothed can feel. It's the feeling of being really, truly together. It's the feeling of embodying that living, ancient, and sacred institution. It's the feeling of having the maximum skin in the game, as it were. It's the feeling that things just got real. For this reason, I want to thank all of you for being here with us today. We're gathered, you will notice, not on the courthouse steps, nor in a church, nor are we cooling our heels in a drive-through marriage parlor. We are instead gathered here, and most importantly, we are gathered. And by we, I mean all of you, all of us. We're here to help Britt and Karen by our presence and our blessings and our witness. And so as witnesses, you are all part of this ceremony, and you're an important part of it. You're all present at the beginning of this union, and you're blessed